Hey people. So I'm out here at the Exodus house at night with my guests. We were just talking. Why lizard, go away. Yeah, we were just talking, um, and I just happened to walk around a corner, and I wanted to show you this. So do you see those lights? Yes. So we have these lights installed about two, maybe yesterday, but this is the first time I'm seeing it. So I'm just gonna slow down so you can see it. Yeah. So I had put the lights up on the outside on the cliff. Hey Jojo, I had put them up on the outside, but um, just so you see, this is the front part of the house. So it's gonna get dark around this corner, right? But look how beautiful with the sun going down and that purple. One of the lights are stuck in like uh, blinking mode, but just so you can see what it looks like out here at night. So this is right out in the front yard. And then beyond the sea cliff, in the sea cliff in the back. No running in the dark. No, ma'am. Back that way. Get inside the house. Yeah. So I just wanted to share this with you. So I have some lights out there on the cliff. I don't know if I've ever like shown the video. But Jackson took some pictures for me the other day. Yes, it's Christmas. Yes, they are solar, Serena. They are solar, honey. They are solar. But as you can see, we've got the trees and the sunset, and it's so romantic and just so beautiful even at night. So this is the look I'm going for. And I'm gonna walk up to the cliff. So the ones that you can see in the far background, those are on the cliff. And yeah, and then these are in the front yard. So I'm gonna come closer so you can see how it all works, right? So this is on, let me see what you can see. Can you see anything? Okay. So yeah. So this is on the beach cliff, right? Yeah. So I know it's kind of Christmassy, but hey, why not have Christmas in June, July? Yes. So they're solar powered, and so we have them lit out on the other side of the wall, and we have them lit on this side. So so it's really dark here because we haven't turned on the lights because I wanted to show what it looked like with it in the dark, right? But I love white lights, and these are on the Amazon buying list. So if you're interested in purchasing any more of these lights for us, they're on our Amazon buying list. And if you go to the community section, you're going to see. I'm walking now back to the. I'm walking back to the concrete gates, the concrete seats. Yeah. So this is the view from the concrete seat. So can you imagine you're out here with your significant other, or just even yourself, right? Just sitting, right? Hey, Hey, Tremia. Yeah, so hey, no running in the dark. No running in the dark. Lord help me. So yeah, so we can. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up on the cement seat because so you can see. Like, can you see? So that's over. So it's like a whole forest of lights at night. This is beautiful. It's very beautiful. Yeah, yeah, I love it. That one tree over there decided that it was gonna have a party by itself. So it's all blinking and everything. Woo! But I'm having such an amazing meeting with my guests that are here. It's this beautiful young couple from Texas, and oh man, they have some incredible things to talk about and to share. So I'm gonna do an interview with them tomorrow, but right now we're just like talking about some business and some opportunities that are here for them to take advantage of. They went to Zanzibar. They had themselves a really good time. So, um, uh, a person, one of our guests, she's coming from Philadelphia, and she is going to be taking an extra bag. Okay, she's going to be taking an extra bag, and if you're interested in purchasing anything off of the Amazon list, please go ahead and email me, exodusafrica1@gmail.com. That's exodusafrica, the numeral 1 @gmail.com. So some of the things that we need the most are like mattress pads, the pillow pads, the accessories for the children, the hammocks, and maybe some more of these lights because I'm feeling how they look. It's not yet Christmas, but hey, I mean, it's a celebration, right? Maybe in Christmas I'll light the house or something, but I don't think, like, whenever I go anywhere at Christmas time and I see the lights, I'm always sad when they take them down, and these ain't coming down. These are gonna stay up. This is how beautiful it's gonna be, all right? And then when we cover the area with sand and we hang out the hammocks, you're gonna really see, how beautiful and how resort-like this feels when you're here, right? So let me put my email address. So she is leaving on the, let me see. Okay, so that's my email address. So, excuse me, go ahead and email me. Exodus Africa 1. And yes, they reflect off the house. So I am not standing in front of the lights. I'm standing in front of the window on one of the cement seats. And that's the reflection from the mirror from off the tree. So it's just great because when it gets really dark and just really like beautiful. Now I'm facing towards the ocean. Now I've turned back towards the trees, right? But even from inside the house, like from inside the house, it's just like, it's magical. Yeah, that's the word that I'm going for. Let me see. Trimia says she wants an extended stay as she begins her religious spiritual. Yes. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you so much. Yeah, I went back and I looked at some of the videos because I was editing something, and I looked at some of the videos from like when Jojo and I were on our way here, and it's just mind blowing. Coming July the 11th will make 1 year since I've been here, and it's just mind blowing, like how how our story evolved and how many families we've impacted and how many people we've reached just within this year and what we've done with the time that we've been here. So my friend is going to be here to help me celebrate this 1 year, and she's going to be bringing some things off of our Amazon list. So if you guys would like to get things off of the Amazon list, go ahead and email me. I'll email you the address and the Amazon link, and I'll tell you what are the things that were needed the most. So, like I said, hammocks, mattress pads, mattress pads, the pillow pads, the hammocks, the things for children. So I have rock climbing equipment, and I have the nooks that will hang off of these trees so that they can climb the trees and they can find little nooks to rest in and read in, there are just a couple of different things for the children, because we do have children that come here to stay, and we want to make sure that we're meeting the needs of all the families who come, right? So children aren't just like left on their own. Like, okay, we're good, but what about the kids, right? So that's that's what's going on. My guests are in the front. They're having a meeting with the tour guide. Talking about some really incredible stuff and investment opportunities here in Tanzania. The guy that does the tours, he's really the person that you want to talk to if you're talking about investment and looking for import export goods in and out. He's really the ideal person. Like at the grand opening, one person introduced him to someone who wanted to get into a particular crop. He made a phone call. The person went to where he sent them, and everything was just like locked in, really, really good. Yeah, Mama Yvette, hello. Hello, Mama Yvette. She said, yes, come and relax. Yes. Mama Yvette, how you like these cement seats? How you like these cement seats, Mama? They're just something else. But I'm sitting on them just looking at the light grow at night, you know. So after we cover this with sand, I'm thinking of putting, something out there for, a private dining area for the couple who, they want to spend some time together, maybe couples night, or date night. We can put out some tables and chairs out there, and so people can have a nice romantic evening, like probably 2 feet away from your kids who will be inside the Exodus house. You'll be out on the balcony just having some nice relaxation time. Yeah. But you can see what it looks like here at night. This is something I really wanted to do when I got this place. I just couldn't stop imagining the trees at all nights. I am shocked it wasn't the first thing I did. But yeah, so how are y'all doing out there? Do y'all have any questions? Do y'all have anything that you want to throw at me to ask me about your repatriation journey? Because, it's really happening. People are really coming, and people are really looking for opportunities. Tanzania is the place. If you wanted to get involved in some kind of investment, there is so much here. There's so much industry and so much opportunity here. Not just tourism. There's plenty here for everyone to participate in, depending on what you're looking to do. And you also have to be open for help, because we're not going to steer you wrong or lead you in the wrong direction where y'all are in a position where you're not getting the information that you need, or you're not amongst friends who are not going to provide the information that you need. But you have to trust us. And that seems to be something that a lot of people are not able to do. They don't think that other people might have their best interest at heart. But to be honest with you, what we tell you is what it is. And you're going to find it very difficult when you try to do things on your own. What we try to do here is to protect you from what we know the dangers are out there. Unfortunately, when you come, as an English speaking person, English automatically means you have money, right? And not everybody is out to try to get you, but you have to be aware and conscious of those none so savory characters, right? But go ahead and talk to us, communicate with us, let us know what you want to get into. You never know what we know and how we can get you to where you need to go. Oh, Julie. Oh, Julie says she has a question. How come you don't leave Tanzania every 90 days? Is there any other way? Not because I don't put like my information. I don't talk about immigration. I'm not an immigration lawyer. I don't talk about certain things because I don't believe certain things need to be talked about. But if you were here and you wanted to talk about certain things, I would talk to you on that level. But it's not the medium for the internet or for what do you call it, or for YouTube. I am a guest in this country, and everybody's situation is different. And do not forget that I am a Jamaican, and so Jamaicans were given the right to abode by Julius Nyerere, which is the first president of Tanzania. So Jamaicans and those traveling on their Caribbean passports, they are in a different position than those who are not. So this is why earlier on, if you go back to my videos last year, I said, those of you who have any kind of Caribbean ancestry or heritage, please go and get out your passport. Get your Jamaican, your Trinidadian, get out those passports, travel on those passports. It is more beneficial for you to be here as a CARICOM or a Caribbean native than on the American passport. Those are some of the things that I think you need to be aware of. Hey, Pio, how are you? Pio. Yes. Yeah, so Maria, we do have a Dalali. You will be able to use her for housing, but how she operates, she does, you have to speak with her directly. She operates by schedule. You will need to book your time with her. Unfortunately, we have, I'm running a business here, and a business cannot run on its own. It cannot run by itself, right? I depend on the Dalali to help me to find houses for people. I depend on the tour guide to help me to take people on safari. I depend on Jackson. I depend on the drivers. So whereas you might be looking for a house, and she will drive all the way to come and meet you and spend her gas, and then she'll drive all around Africa to show you a house, and at the end of the day you might feel it in your heart to give her something for her work. Others may not. And whereas she might be pouring her heart out to find you a house, you might go into one of these groups and say, oh, well, somebody else has a house for me, and then you ditch her and you go on, and then that spoils her business with me and everybody else who comes behind you who don't respect or value her time. So you have to book her time, and you have to pay a deposit to book her, which comes off of her fees when she does get you a house. So that's how the Dalali works. And the safari guy, he works in a similar way. Not exactly. He just takes the deposit for booking his time. That's all, because there's too much of that. There's too much of like people who they don't know what they want, and they're taking up space, energy, and time from other people who are legitimately looking for what they want. And so when I call the agent and I say, hey, look, I have people here who are interested in going on safari, or I have people who are interested in getting a house, and the agent says, no, I'm not coming, your people are a waste of time. What do I do in that instant? That puts a lot of stress and pressure on me to figure out what do I do with you. So unfortunately, the system that we now have is they pay a deposit to this individual to do that business. Okay, so if you're looking for a house, you have to book your time. If you're looking for a safari, you have to book his time, so that there is no more confusion of of who does what, right? Um, yes. Yes, so you do have to book her time. I can afford for people who are playing games and to spoil my business, which you are my business. So I'm putting the time and energy and the effort to develop people and train people and show people what to do and how to bring you the best possible service. And and you want to waste time and play games and dilly dally and that doesn't speak well to the profession. It doesn't speak well to me. It makes it look like all I have are clownish people, and then the other thing is sometimes people come and they're on vacation. You have to remember that the people who are here are not on vacation. I am not on vacation. Jojo is not on vacation. The Lali is not on vacation. The Safari people are not on vacation. So people are not necessarily in the same mode or zone that you are in. So you might say, oh, okay, she came today out because she can come back tomorrow. Like, no, these people, when they leave their house and they put gas in their car, meaning that that's money that they could have used to buy something to cook for their kids, or something that they could have used to do something else. But they felt like Renee is important, so they're just going to come to me. And then you don't show, you don't want to get up, you don't want to do this, you don't want to meet with them, you try to play all different kind of wishy-washy games, and you destroy business like that, because these people don't have time to play. They're not on vacation. Maybe you are, but they're not. So those are some of the things to consider when you come, and it's probably a good thing to be around other repats that you can talk to, that you can share things with, who are in the same mode as you are, but we who are out here, we are working, right? Every time you see Jojo, every time you see me, there's something that I should be doing. Excuse me. But thank you, Paulette. Yeah, there's something that I should be doing that I'm not. I'm talking to you, So every time that you see me doing something, I should be doing something else. There is no free time anywhere. And when I'm done talking to you, I go back to whatever I was doing before, because at this point, I'm the reservation agent. I'm the reservation agent. I'm the manager. I'm the this. I'm the that. I'm the property manager. I'm the supply manager. I'm doing all of these. I'm wearing all of these different hats, but it's fun. It really, really is fun. And I want to talk to those of you who are looking to open houses that are similar to the Exodus house. This can't be the only house in Africa. It cannot be the only place, right, that our people have to go through. We have, what 7 bedrooms here? And there are people who are trying to book and they can't get in because maybe the dates that they're looking to is already booked. So those of you who are looking to come, who are looking to open places like this, please do come. Let's work together so we can replicate this business model all over Africa, because the exodus is happening, and we're not here to compete with each other. We're here to support each other, because we're all working towards the grand project of repatriating our people and starting a new movement. It's 2021. There shouldn't be any question of immigration. There shouldn't be any question of like, what are we going to do in the next 90 days? There should be no questions on that, right? So we have to do things. We have to empower ourselves or make ourselves more self-sufficient that we can affect our own change. So those of you who are looking to do something like this, who are looking to do something similar, you know, let's sit down and let's talk. Come and visit me, email me, let me know what you're looking to do and how your environment, how can we help you to replicate this in a cohesive way that we're all working together and we're all in a uniform pattern of how we're going to bring our people home. Let's see. What? So Serena says her Jackson in Edmond is interested in using its B&B and Moshi. Yes. Okay. So I think you emailed me about this before, right? Hey, Black 40 Sunrise. What's good, Mama? Yes. So, you know, I'm still working on a lot of like paperwork, documentation, and things that I want to put in writing so that you have a concrete, you know, at least a blueprint for how to go about this process. So, Edmund, you know, we have our likings, we have our things, we as Americans or Westerners, although we're African, we still have things that how we want things to be done for us to be comfortable. I'm not saying it has to be exactly how we had it back home, but just some basic things. And so we have to learn how the art of hospitality. We have to learn the art of ambiance because environment does create the kind of mindset. Because I could have built this house and hung up some fishing nets in the windows and said that's it, you know. But ambience makes a difference to how you feel and how you receive the message in the space that you're in. Maybe things that. Sorry, Jojo. Did Jojo make that baby cry? Jojo! Thank you, Nicole. Yes, Mama. Yes, so those of you who would like to come, you know, the other day somebody interviewed me and they got an earful of exactly what my plans were. And me, like the idiot, I told them all the plans and then the interview was never posted. So, so I'm beginning to wonder if it was just a ghosting mission to try to find out what I was doing or what I was doing next and how to compete with what I was doing. But anyway, those of you who are looking to come, communicate with me. Let us work on our goal of repatriating our people back to Africa. I am not the only person who has this message, this mission, who has it in their heart, and who has the ability or the strength to do it. And so we have to start working on how we're going to replicate this. I want to give you a good and proper blueprint. I didn't want to talk about the blueprint until it was done, until there are people in the space who can feel and receive what the space was designed to do. It is the healing space. It is all about healing. So when we talk about replicating and, you know, creating something similar to this, we're not talking about skimping and scrimging and doing the cheapest we're talking about the best. So if it's going to be furniture, we have to put the best in there. If it's going to be artwork, we put the best. If we're talking about, you know, whatever, we want to put the best quality. If we're talking about windows, we want the best. We want the biggest. We want the brightest, because it's too easy to do the least and the minimum, and then we have zero impact. We want to do our best to get the best impact. Our service has to be the best. The sheets have to be the best. The towels have to be the best. And Mama Hattie is up in these chats. She can tell you I don't play. My towels need to be white. If they're not white, they gotta go. I don't want anything dingy. I don't want anything messy. I don't want anything that looks like it should be tossed out to be given to a guest. No, you're here in Africa, but I want you to say, okay, I'm in Africa, but I feel like I'm at home, right? And all of those little details that I go into to make it home for you, those little things impact your general idea and concept of the space and the place that you're in. Okay, so that's what I want to say to those of you who are looking to replicate or to create something that is similar. Do come to the Exodus house. Let us sit. Let us talk. Let us have a look. You know, come and have a look. You're not going to be able to just do it by, okay, she's doing this, let me watch this YouTube video and let me hear what she says. You really have to come here and see the detail that is put into everything. Walk through the space, look, you know, understand my use of color, understand my use of lighting, understand my use of art. So you have an idea of how the space is designed to welcome and ease you into your repatriation journey. Okay, so what else do I have? What else I got for y'all? I don't know. I was just sitting out here by the trees. Right? I love it. Who is that running in the dark? Who is that?
Mimi.
Mimi? Say hello, Mimi.
Hi,
Hi, hi.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi, Lioness Segment. How you doing, love?
Yes. Why can't you sit on the
I
chair?
built it like
On the
this.
sound? On this?
On the arm of the chair. That's why I built it. I wanted you to be able to sit there
And walk?
and walk. What are you doing? Come on.
Running.
You're running. So you have an idea of how big this thing is. She's running back and forth. Hey, Lord.
Hi, Lord.
Hey, Lord. Oh, Lord.
I'm here, Lord.
No, you're not. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
I'm hanging in there, Mama.
I'm hanging in there, Mama.
Okay. All right, Jojo. Look at the lights. Come over here. Come.
Do, 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 do.
See with the lights. Come.
Hello.
Yeah. See you next. Okay.
You
All
want
right.
to see my nose too?
Wow. Somebody tell Jojo wow, please, so you can stop rocking the two. Oh my gosh. Anywho, oh, stop! You're shaking the camera. Okay, I gotta go. So if you would like to purchase anything off of the Amazon, come on, man, go over there, so let me finish. If you'd like to purchase anything off of the Amazon wish list, please go ahead and email me. The email address is here. ExodusAfrica1@gmail.com. The lady is coming, I think, the 13th or the 14th of July. Okay, and she's taking an extra bag. So if any of you would like to go ahead and purchase anything off of there. Jeez. Okay. And if you would like to sponsor anything, here's a Cash App. So it's Renee Moneymaker. Yeah, so the solar lights are in. A beautiful lady sponsored some of these here cushions for the event seat. So you'll be able to have seats out here at night time, like this is the only part of this house I'm gonna go ahead and take full ownership. The rest was like the rest of the house and the rest of the building was like, a lot of Jackson, me and Jackson working together. But these cement seats are mine. They're mine, and I sit here and I feel a little glow of just pride that they didn't exist before, and they now exist because of me. And there's a view. It feels like building up a house brand, like something brand new in the house. Hey, where's sister? How you doing? Hey, becoming Chaya, how are you? You didn't miss it. I'm out here. I'm out here sitting on a cement seat and showing you guys the light, right? So it is a complete light grove. Earlier the sun was going down, so I have like light groves, light in the back, light in the front, lights everywhere, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna come down off of the cement seat. I'm sitting on the side of it. But yeah. So yes, Angel. When the cushions go in, I don't know how they're gonna get me up from here. I'm gonna be sitting here, lounging here, eating here, sleeping here. Y'all gonna have to get somebody to come get me from here because the view and just the breeze and everything. But yeah, so it looks Christmassy, but to me, it's just beautiful. I don't see Christmas. I never had Christmas. I didn't grow up with Christmas. My mother is so I didn't have Christmas, but I always loved the effects of lights on the trees. So I don't think you need to have Christmas just to have some pretty lights, right? So yeah, I'm in the front of the house. Beyond is the lookout cliff. And we didn't turn on the lights tonight because I wanted to see the lights out here. I wanted to show it to you. Well, once we get the cushions for the cement seats, honey, I'm gonna get me a pillow and a blanket, and that'll be that. Y'all gonna have to feed me coconuts because that's where I'll be living. Right here. Can't really see it. Oh, the reflection. Wait, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you what it looks like from inside the house. From inside the house is so beautiful. Yes, Lioness, they are solar lights. Ugh, God. One thing I can't get over are lizards. Like, I don't know how is it I was born in Jamaica with lizards. But look. So there are people underneath a tree and talking and having a whole conversation. Inside. I'll be done soon. I'm coming back. I was excited when I saw the lights. Aha. Okay. So this is from inside the house. I can't, it reflects. The phone is reflecting, but from inside the house, the lights are just like, uh-huh. Yeah, so it reflects. But thank you. Yeah, so we got ourselves a beautiful place to be in the day and the night, y'all. What y'all still doing there? Hmm? Why y'all still there? We made a beautiful, we made a beautiful place for you to be day and night. It is becoming. It is. Yes. Yes. So becoming Chaya says, um, she says her mother. Oh, so we have. So Jackson hung this the other day. So we have a nice turn here, and yeah. So we added a nice little piece of artwork. Yes. Come on through, Lioness. Come on through. So we added some artwork here. Let me see. Yeah. Oh. Ah. So between here and here, I went to Bagamoyo the other day and I found this painting. Um, it's just beautiful. You're welcome. Yeah. And that she's right across from Mama Africa here. Yeah. So we're still getting some artwork. I know someone sponsored a drum. But I went to Bagamoyo and I didn't get the drum. I drove an hour and a half and we couldn't find any drums. But the hunt isn't over. So yeah, what else is up there? Oh, do I want to go up there? Do you want me to go up there? I'll go up there. Okay, I'll go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Maybe we can see what the, maybe we should go upstairs. We can see what the lights look like from up there. Huh. Wait a minute. Do I want to go out there? Are there lizards out there? The answer to the question is yes, Renee. There are lizards out there. Oh, look at the lights! Oh my goodness gracious me! Can you see this from above? Wow. I love it. I love it. It's great. It is great. Oh, this is my new favorite spot, y'all. hmm This is my new favorite spot. Beautiful. Thank you, Beverly. Now you got a place to be. Let's go back inside. It's a little windy. Woo wee. Ha. Hold on. Let me lock up. Yes. I'm not sure where Joseph is, but yeah. Ooh, there's a lizard. This one. Jackson! Jackson! Oh, God. Oh, I'm still on camera. Sorry. There's a lizard. Oh my God. How did it get in here? Anyway, this is a safari room. I hope there's not another room. But this is the safari room. So I found the rhinoceros. And the zebra. So, and I still got my what you call it. I have to move that to the bird room. So there is actually a bird sanctuary here, believe it or not. Shoot, how did he get in here? How did he get in here? Man, I can't with these lizards. That's why I like a house full of folk that can, yeah. Don't judge me. I'm sure y'all have something that you're afraid of too. Okay? Um, the art, I got some in Bagamoyo. I get them from all over because the thing is the artwork, they all look the same. Like the artists here, they just copy from each other. So this room is, oh, he didn't hang sea life. So I'm gonna do, these are the things that drive me crazy. Like, you close the window them so the lizard them don't come in here. I'm sure I'm not. Huh. Okay. All right. So yeah. So this room, I'm gonna be putting some sea life artwork. It's very hard to find like the artwork that doesn't look the same, like like it's mass produced. I don't know, man. West Virginia sister, you don't even know. Um, but my friend was telling me that when you see lizards, it's a good sign that you have like money coming, and people who are afraid of lizards, you know, uh, they're actually supposed to embrace or love whatever it is that they're afraid of. Honey, no, no. But I will tell you this, that the lizards do seem to attract, seem there again, the lizards do seem to attract a certain kind of um, what's the word? Success for me. So seeing a lizard in my house, I have seen where, okay, I see the lizard, I get money. I see the lizard, I get money. Um, and it has happened more than once. So today, in my house where I live, there's a big ass lizard. I mean, he was huge, and he ran from behind a painting, and I damn near had a heart attack. I had to back out of the house slowly to to be able to breathe. But you know, this one here, he's just sitting there like, hey, what's up? Like, how you doing? Bring me some money that you for do. So that's what I tell the lizards now. Oh, the droppings. I hate everything. Like, how is it that how do you slither and crawl at the same time? And walk upside down. So you can't tell me those things are not of the devil, okay? Because you only come out at night. That makes you a work of the devil. That's number one. And number two is you could crawl upside down. That's the work of the devil. And number three is you slither on your belly and you crawl. You're the work of the devil. I'm so sorry. I am afraid of them. I am petrified of them. I'm disgusted by them. Me on my side. Yeah. Chop them up my side. My side looking all angry. Anyway, I gotta get Jackson. These lizards, I cannot. Or what we need is like to have a radio or something playing all the time where they know to get the hell out and get the hell away from here. So, anywho, I'm gonna go. Anybody got any questions? Man, Rafiki, y'all so smart. You said the devil have no power to create, but God didn't create lizards. I don't know, but I don't think God did. I can't imagine God in his workshop going, let me create a creature that slithers on its belly and can walk upside down. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think God did that. I don't like him. I can't imagine. I can't imagine the same God that created humans created that creature. Why, I do not know. All I know is I hate him. But you're right. Yeah, I don't know. I have to have some kind of rational thought to justify their presence. Jojo, let's go. Ready? No, you're having plantains. Thank you. So I'm walking back out so that I don't have you. But yeah, we're in the kitchen. But don't it look nice and open? Right? Here's this counter here that has, look at this, a pineapple. You know, it just looks so nice when it's lived in, when you can see stuff out and there's people living in the space, right? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And we still need to get some stools for here. But yeah, that's what's up. I'm gonna go ahead and go home. Leave these beautiful people to enjoy this beautiful house. Yeah. Yes, man. Somebody just said they had a feeling that this was a family reunion. That's what it feels like. It's just like reunion vibes. It's like family and friends that you haven't seen and people that you see in the chat all the time. They're they're here and people can get to talk and vibe with each other. The grand opening was amazing. It was like all of these people who have been, communicating, and everybody had the same energy of repatriating in one place and connected by the spirit of repatriation. It was amazing, you know, and somebody said something to me that before I came in July, none of these people were here. And it just like knocked me like, oh wow. So I have to take my responsibility more seriously, because not that I don't take it seriously, but to influence people to get on a plane, to buy a ticket, to pack their things and come is just really a very strong position to be in. And I want to make sure that what I'm telling you to come to is better than what you're leaving behind. And that's what I strive for, is to make it better for you from what you're leaving behind, right? Hello, Jack, where are you? Oh, okay. You frightened me, man. Don't do that. Come say hello. No, come and say hello. What you doing? he's wor- he's he's working out. When are you gonna let me interview you? Huh? No, I want everybody to know that it's not just Renee who doesn't interview Jackson. It's Jackson that won't let Renee interview him. Mm. Ha. Hmm. Wow. Thank you, motivating power. Yes. So Jackson won't let me interview him. Even though he works like the devil here. I want to talk to him from a Tanzanian perspective to let y'all know that you're welcome here. I need y'all to know that you're welcome here, that the Tanzanian people want you here, that you're loved when you come here. That, yeah, there are one or two people who always try to gyp you, but that's people everywhere, but it's a beautiful place with beautiful people, right? And I say this all the time, that if this was just a country with pretty stuff in it, I would have left a long time ago. But it's beautiful people, beautiful heart, beautiful welcoming spirit, beautiful attitudes, beautiful mentality on top of a beautiful place. And that's what makes it so like surreal, right? So yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, so I know I'm talking a lot. I say a lot in these videos, but I'm also doing some other things too, because some people get their information in other ways. So I'm doing a lot of other things that will help to guide people on their journey, you know, towards repatriation. And it requires a lot of stepping back from ways that we're taught and misguidedness and leaning on our own knowledge, our own way of thinking. You're going to have to be a whole new different person. I said it to you when I was just in the hotel before I left the hotel. You're going to have a whole new way of thinking. And I was able to say that so confidently. And the things that I said a year ago, so confidently, I was able to say that to you because um, I had repatriated to Jamaica multiple times. And Jamaica is like little Africa, right? So the same mentalities are here, the same environment, the tropical environment is here, opportunities are here, the lifestyle is here, the family orientation is here. And so I felt confident that I had done enough repatriating to Jamaica. I've been recolonizing Jamaica from the moment I left. I was trying to get back there, right? So until I realized that the American influence in Jamaica was too much. But when I came here, I understood what what I was dealing with and how to deal with this environment, right? So the detoxing, the way of thinking of um, brother and sisterly love that's also in Jamaica, but it is being diluted by a lot of American culture and American media. But here, that is the culture, right? So let me see. Oh, Nicole, I'm not sure. Nicole says that I heard a few repats were leaving Tanzania. Okay, some people are leaving Tanzania due to visa issues, which you're going to have everywhere you go. I cannot speak to them. I can only speak to me and my experience. And some of those people, okay, a lot of those people came here after I came here, but a lot of them never reached out to me and never included me in their journey and never included me in their repatriation. A lot of people felt like it was just enough to buy a plane ticket and get here, right? And so there wasn't a lot of reaching out, and not to knock them, because a portion of last year into January, I was also unavailable between November and January, you know. So, but still, there wasn't a lot of like communication or reaching out. A lot of people are leaving and they're going back. They're not necessarily going back to the States. Some people are going to other places. And like I said, it is a matter of research, of you finding what is the best place in Africa for you and your family, okay? And it will pan out to be a lot harder than you think it is if you do not have the kind of guidance and support that you need. It will be hard because it's not easy. However, if you have a friend, if you have a few friends, if you have people to help you and guide you along the way, like the kind of people I surround myself with, from the real estate agent to the tour guide, to Jackson, to Mama Hattie, to all the people that help this place to run. You don't have just one person. You don't just have yourself that you're relying on in one of the biggest journeys of your entire life. This is not just your journey. It's your ancestors' journey. It's your parents' wish in the secret recesses of their minds. Many of them wish they had come back to Africa. So this is not just your journey. And if you're in a society where everything is given to you or handed to you, you are not going to be able to adjust very quickly or easily without guidance and support. That is a truth. We don't have garbage men. You have to have a garbage company come and pick up your garbage. You're going to need to know how to deal with that. You don't have we don't have sidewalks. That's the only thing I miss America for. You can America send some sidewalks. Keep your whole damn country. I want some sidewalks. We miss sidewalks. Sidewalks is for riding your bike, pushing your baby stroller, roller skating, and doing all of that stuff, you know. But that's the only thing, one of the only things that I miss. So there are no sidewalks. So that if you're a person who's always outside bicycling, maybe that will impact your lifestyle. It's a huge life change. There is a saying, um, I believe it's a saying in Islam, that the most important day, or in Hinduism has the same ideas. The most important day in a person's life, 3 days, the day he's born, the day he's married, and the day he dies. And for us repats, the day you repatriate is also an extremely important day as well. So you are going to have to understand that this is an extremely important and delicate and sensitive situation that you're embarking on. And you're going to have to prepare yourself mentally more than just for the plane ride. First of all, there is no preparation. The only preparation you could do is research. Research where you're going to find a house, research the maps. When you get here, know that you know nothing. Know that you know nothing. There is nothing in any group, in anything that is going to put you to where you need to be unless you put your feet on the ground. None of it is going to prepare you. You're going to have, you can research the hell out of Google, but you will not be prepared. When you step on the ground, when you come here, and when you are exposed to the reality of this life, is when you are going to begin your preparation. So how do you prepare for something that there is no preparation for? You will not. You're jumping feet first into the fire. You're coming off of a plane and going into the unknown. You don't have immigration here waiting for you. There's no welcome wagon here waiting for you. There's nothing here waiting for you to tell you, yeah, you did it. Oh my gosh, you're here. And do this, do that, do this, do that. Okay? Your entire life has been planned out and plotted out for you in the United States. You have been coddled, you have been swaddled, you have been soft rocked into a place where you are defanged and declawed. You no longer have your fangs, you no longer have your claws, you no longer have your ability to live how you should or could or may need to live one day. So a lot of people are coming here, they're ill prepared for this. They are, I must be honest, they're ill prepared. But the ill preparedness comes from knowing everything, okay? Knowing it all. And if we're here trying to provide you the guidance and support, and you want to circumvent us and you want to exclude us from your process, and then you end up going back home, there's no one else to blame but yourself, but you never gave us a chance to help you to get to where you needed to be. You never gave us a chance to guide you, to put you on the path to your most likely success. Because the people who have come in contact with me, even if I didn't give them a house, they're here and they're happy. Okay, because I change your entire way of thinking. Your entire psyche and your entire consciousness is completely turned around, where you don't think, yes, this is mine. You think, yes, this is ours. You don't think me, you think we. You don't think in the mentality of, of a grasshopper, where you only, take for yourself for one day. You think in the mentality of an ant. You go and you get and you learn and you share and you expand and you expose your mentality and your horizons to different things, right? So those are going back. Some people have issues. Some people have parents they need to take care of. Some people have like other financial ties they need to deal with. Some people have another spouse that they have to go and deal with or handle. Some people have different things. So people are going back for different reasons. But if they're just going back just to go back, well, maybe they didn't get good and proper training, and yeah, there are people who I've met who have left because they didn't include me in their process, and many people felt like, okay, maybe I'm giving her too much involvement. Okay, that's fine. But when the shit hits the fan, you when I called you and I asked you if you were okay and you didn't respond. When I called you and I asked you, are you, how is everything, and you said you were fine, there is no way for me to respond to that. When I call you or I send you an email and say, hey, tell me what's up, you can, and you don't respond to that, I don't know how to help you. I don't know how to help you. And then you overstay on your visa and you leave, and maybe you can never come back, because I told you whatever you have to do, you stay in, you stay in the legal realm of what they're asking you to do. That's all they want you to do, is just follow the law, follow the process. Okay? So many people are going back for other reasons, and then there's some people who are going back because it's not the party that they thought was going to be. They didn't include me. They didn't talk to me. There are many people who are lost. I mean, lost. I mean, lost. They were lost when they bought their ticket to come here, and they got to Dar and they were still lost. And they were walking around all over Tanzania, still lost. But when they came in contact with me, they were found, because they didn't understand themselves and their mission and their purpose properly. And you're not prepared until you get here. Honestly, it's like the guy was saying, like Russell was saying the other day, he was making reference to Patrick, who said, it's like somebody's asking you, what does chocolate cake taste like? You don't know. You can't describe that. You have to be here, right? Yes, Miss Nicole. Let me see. Yes, Miss Lioness. We have to the thing is, there are Tanzanians who can help you. There are Tanzanians who can help you. But you are a repat. You probably have things that you want to be done a certain way. Maybe it's a Tanzanian can't speak to your repatriation experience. Maybe a Tanzanian cannot speak to what your needs are, what your preferences are. But someone else who has lived that experience can understand why you're here and what you don't want, and what exactly you need, and why you need to do what you need to do, right? So you're looking for understanding, and you're looking for direction, and you're looking for inclusion, and you're looking for partnership, right? So a lot of people come and they go into the WhatsApp groups and they inform and misinform and educate and miseducate. And I'm not saying it's all miseducation, but unfortunately, we in America, we're not given the gift of foresight, right? A lot of the things that people are doing are short-sighted, and they don't see where or how it's going to end up. They cannot make the calculation to the next step, because they were living in a society for so long that they were not exactly trained in critical thinking. So that's what I got to say on that. Yeah. So people are going back, and the hardest people to go back, who come and will not understand, is the African American brothers and sisters. Yes, black butterflies. So we've been declawed and defanged. We don't know how to survive. We don't have any survival skills. We don't know that, okay, you're riding in a car and the car breaks down, what do you do? Do you sit there and go, oh my God, how am I gonna get? No, you get out and you push. You get out and you push. Okay, until you and the driver in the car get out of it and you move on with your life, right? It's for some people that could be traumatic. For some people that could be like, oh my gosh, I've never had to do that. Okay, and to some people it's exhilarating, and to some people it's interesting, and to some people they won't even attempt to push, right? But this is the situation that we're in. We're all going to have to jump out of this and push this Africa to get it to where it needs to be. We're going to have to push forward together to get this message across that we are a new people. We're looking to repatriate. We're looking to come back. Wear your shoes on your feet. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump. We're gonna. Okay, okay, okay. All right, it's time to go. It's time to go.
I don't want to go.
Where do you want to go? We ain't got there.
We have to stay here tonight.
Girl,
At
all these rooms are
midnight.
taken. Let me think. If
At
we're
midnight.
supposed, but where's your uniform? Your uniform is at home. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump out of this car and push. We're gonna have to say, well, it's not going the way we need to go. We have to push. Okay, we have to push this machine to get it to where it needs to be. We need you know, right to abode for African Americans and British Africans. We need the rights for employment. We need working rights. We need a variety of different things. But how are we going to do that? Well, it's not going to be by sitting and go, oh, I'm not going to push. It's going to be by jumping out and getting yourself dirty and pushing, right? For real. So there we go, Serena. Let me see. Okay, let me see it. Let me see up in these comments. I love the comments. Yes. Some people it will take 1 or 2 trips. Some people it will take 1 trips. Okay. Some people it will take 1 trip. Some people 3 trips. You know, but a lot of people have entanglements in the United States that they cannot just up and go. So don't judge don't judge anyone because they go back. You don't know what it is that they need to go back to. Maybe a parent or somebody is sick, and it doesn't always necessarily mean that they failed in their repatriation mission, because I know people have left and they've left to come back, right? Because when they come, they feel home and they know they belong home, right? So I'm gonna go. It's 8 o'clock at night. Children needs to be home, have a bath, in bed, and I didn't buy any milk, so I need to go buy some milk for the house. Okay, bye bye, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. And like I said, if any of you would like to go ahead and purchase anything for the Amazon box, please send me an email, exodusafrica1@gmail.com. That is exodusafrica1@gmail.com. Okay? And our Cash App is $RENAE Moneymaker. Let me just put it back right here. Let me see. Yeah, so we're working. So let me put it back here. So please email me. My friend is coming this way. She's bringing an extra suitcase, and we're gonna need some things off of our Amazon list. And because I drove around all over and we could not find the mattress pads and some of the hammocks and things like that. Okay, so that is our email address, and this is our Cash App for anybody who would like to go ahead and make any donations to us. There we go. Okay, all right. So thank y'all so much for watching. Bye bye. Take care, y'all. Good night.